Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. So today I'm going to be doing a full face using my 2025 beauty faves, and also just showing you what I'm going to be taking into 2026 with me. So if you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned.
Hey yo, I was on the plane with the wine. You can call me Whitley, I go to hell, man. Listen to the baddest in the school, the baddest in the game. Excuse me, honey, but nobody.
Skincare is already done, but this is a skincare step that I have incorporated, and it's the Rhode Glazing Milk Fire. And I take a couple of, not a couple, just like the smallest amount of drops of this, or I've been taking this ABH Liquid Glow highlighter. I'm gonna use this one actually, but what I do is I take my glazing milk, add the tiniest little bit to my then take the smallest little drop of this. Like, you don't need a lot or you're gonna look like a Tin Man. And I just put this on my skin, and it gives me an amazing glow. Look at the glow. My most reached for primer has definitely been the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I have the big size because, y'all, when I tell you she's tea, and I mean it. I just put this on my T-zone just so my pores aren't big as I go through phases where I put foundation on, or sometimes I just put concealer on. Right now I'm just in my concealer era, but I have been beating this down all year long, except for the last couple months. But this is my favorite foundation of 2025. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on for the plot. And look at that color match, y'all. This is A24. So if you're my color, A24 is your color. My brushes are all dirty, so don't judge me. Fair warning, just so you know. But whatever. Somebody should start a brush washing business, because I would definitely support. Because I literally hate washing my makeup brushes. Like, they never get washed. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So whatever. I'm just taking the rest of whatever's on my brush and just putting it on my forehead, just like that. But yes, this right here. This right here is my fire, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Okay, so the order that I do my makeup is I do cream contour next. So cream contour I've been loving. I've honestly been loving both of these. This is the LYS and this is the House Lab. I actually got this one kind of recently, so I haven't been loving it all year, but I am bringing it with me into 2026. So I'm gonna use this one. Putting a little bit right here, and a little bit goes a long way. Putting a little on my nose. I don't understand how people be blending, like they'll do their cream bronzer and then they'll put on concealer and then they'll put on cream blush and they blend it all together. Like, I was never that girly. Like, mine looks so cakey and like just mushed together. So I never do that. I always go step by step. So, and this is the order I go in. I know some people go cream blush, then bronzer, cream bronzer, but I just always went cream bronzer, like Neapolitan. That's how I layer it. So like chocolate, strawberry, and then vanilla, which would be the concealer. But yeah, that's always how I layer mine. I don't know, it just, I get the cleanest finish when I do it that way. So if you guys follow, I think her name is Notorium, I'm probably butchering it, I love her, but this is how she puts her cream nose contour. She just puts it like at the top and in her like little inner corner and kind of drags it down, and you have like way more control that way as well. Like, you can kind of control where it's going on your nose bridge. So I literally started doing that after I followed one of her videos one time, and yeah, like I have way more control now. Okay, I have 4 cream blushes that have been running into the ground. I have the e.l.f., the Cali Ray, the ABH, and the Rhode. These two I was using towards the beginning of the year because I had these for a minute. These two I kind of just got towards the end of the year, and I've been loving these. Like, I have been using these down. But this one right here, I love it. Specifically this shade. I use all of them, but this shade right here just does something to me. Also, I have been applying my blush a little bit different. I have been applying it really high up, like under my eye, and not really like bringing it down on my cheekbones. Just kind of like that. And I don't know, I just been like liking how it's been coming out and looking. So y'all know I got blush blindness, so period. Okay, the 3 concealers I have been loving this year. Actually, this one came with me from last year, but this one been around for a while. It's just this Born This Way multi-sculpting. It's just fire. Like, I have another one, but this shade is like a lot darker. Then this right here, the ABH concealer, I don't know what's going on with mine. It's like oily, kind of like when I put it on, it be having like oil in it, but it doesn't crease. It's one of those concealers that don't crease on me, so I've been liking that a lot too. Then also the Hourglass. Everybody either loves or hates this, and I'm one of those people that love it, so I'm gonna use this one today. I'm just gonna put a little under my eye, forehead, and just a little bit on my nose. I always go in with the brush first, and then I go back in with a beauty sponge just to get rid of like all the like little like streaky areas, or just to help blend it out a little bit. And as you can see, I blend my concealer out on the sides of my nose, and then also going up into my cream blush, just to help blend it so it's not looking too harsh and kind of looks like has the ombre effect. So, and then like I said, I just go in with the beauty sponge just to make sure it's all blended out, because I don't want it looking all streaky and like, you know, I don't know, I feel like the brush never gets the job completely done. I'm never satisfied with just the brush. Like, point me to a brush that gets the job completely done. Like, I know some girls are like, oh, I only use brushes, but I just can't. I have to touch it up with the sponge. Like, okay, two powders that are definitely coming with me into 2016 is going to be the Huda Beauty Ube powder. I've been loving this. Like, if you are one of those bright under eye girls or like the pink under eyes, definitely check this out. It is a purple or pink powder, whatever you want to call it, purple, pink, whatever. And then I've also been loving the Charlotte Tilbury whatever this is called, the airbrush finish powder. I hit pan on it, and I also have a mini size. I think I hit pan on this one too. Yeah, I hit pan on both of them. So as you can see, it's my ride or die. I have been setting my under eye with a powder puff for like a year or two now, like whenever it became a trend again. And I say again because this originated like in the 80s or the 90s. Like, they started this forever ago. So it did come back, become a thing again over the last couple years. So I've been doing this for a minute now, and it just gets the job done, period. Don't forget to set the forehead. Also, if you have an issue with your brows like rubbing off or smudging off, I don't have any tails because I like to shave them and draw them back on. So I do set them as well with whatever powder I'm using for the day, and that just kind of helps them not smudge off. Also, if they have a powdery cast once you do your setting spray, don't worry, it will go away. Okay, believe it or not, I have not been in my bronze girl era. Like, I have not been bronzing my face. Like, the cream bronzer has been enough for me, honestly, this year. Like, I just kind of like, I'll do it here and there, but I really haven't been doing it. And it's because like I already feel like I have pretty high cheekbones, so I really don't need to make them stand out anymore. So I've just been skipping that step and going straight in with blush, and that's my favorite step. So let's get into it. These are my ladies. This is Jill. This is Amy. No, literally, I love blush. Like, I cannot narrow it down. I can't. But let me show you my top 5 that I've been gravitating towards. So first, I have been reaching for this Rare Beauty Happy. It is so pretty. Mine is broke. I don't know why they always break. Like, anytime I go in the store, they be freaking broke. But this shade is just so pretty. Like, I love it. I literally love it. And then the Sephora collection in the shade Trust Yourself. This is so pretty. It's like a pale mauve color, and I just can't get enough of it. Then I have Kylie Winter Kiss 2.0 and then Kylie Winter Kiss. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. This is 2.0 and this is Winter Kiss. They're just so tea. They're so tea. Kylie did her biggest one. And then I have my Holy Grail Juvia's Place Volume 4, and I use the bottom shade. This shade doesn't see the light of day, but this shade will be the death of me. So I'm going to use this shade today. I'm going to use 2, actually. You know what? I'm going to shake it up. I'm going to shake shit up today. So I'm going to take the bottom one, and I'm going to put this kind of in the higher points of my cheek. Like so. She's yummy. And then on this side. Then let's go in with Kylie Winter Kiss 2.0, baby. And we're gonna focus that kinda a little bit lower, but blend it into the 2.0. Tell me that's not pretty. Tell me. And then I always take a little bit of the leftover and just kind of rub that on my nose bridge. Like so, just to give it some color. Next, I am gonna be taking the Bahama Mama. I've been using this right here like 8 years at this point, and I just barely hit pan because I only use it for my nose contour. So literally this is about how much I use. And I just literally just take it like this, and boom, I'm done with my nose contour. Sometimes I'll bring it into my eyebrows, but literally that's the amount I use, and nose is contoured. This is also a newer product for me. It is just the One Size Powder Melt, but I don't know where I would be in life without this. Like, I'm gonna pick it up every time now. Like, this is gonna be used. This is a staple, and yeah, let's spray some on. The girls aren't wearing highlighter like that anymore, and it saddens me, but me, on the end, I'm still gonna wear my highlighter. So lately I have been wearing the Laura Geller Peach Glow or the Kylie Jenner Salted Caramel. These have been my girls. Let's take Salted Caramel and just put a little here. Yes, ma'am. Put a little here. And then a little on my nose bridge. Another step that I do is I like to add fake freckles on. It just kind of just does something. Like, that's the trend now. Everybody does that. Put a little bit on my nose. I usually just put 1 dot, and then I kind of just go off of that. So put 1 dot. Also, if you want to add a few little beauty marks, do that now as well. I'm gonna put one right here because I have a little bump right there. That just looks cute. I'm just gonna take my beauty sponge because this has a little bit of concealer on it. This is the eyeshadow palette that I have used all year. Like, I don't wear eyeshadow that often, maybe like once a month realistically, and I always use this one, so I'm gonna use it. Next, Makeup by Mario. I'm just gonna go in with this shade right here, this brown, and just rub this in the crease. I'm just gonna take that bottom shade and just put this in my inner corner. I'm pretty sure this was my birthday makeup, if I remember correctly. I think I might have put something on my inner corners. Oh yeah, you know what? This is another palette that I reached towards. It's the Patrick Ta for the eyes in the shade Do You Know Who I Am? So I just take the top shade and just put that in my inner corners, and it is so pretty. It's like not pigmented, it's like super wet, if that makes sense. So let's also put a little under my eyebrows. Tea. Yeah, this is the only other eyeshadow palette, can you call it that? It's 2 eyeshadows, and it's just so pretty. The One Size and the Charlotte Tilbury are the ones I have been reaching for, specifically the One Size. Like, Patrick Star just does it. He knows his setting sprays. You gotta hold your breath when you spray that. I'm gonna do a wing liner, but I'm just gonna do it off camera. But just know that the Sephora one is my goat. Okay, I went ahead and did my wing liner. Let me show you guys my lip combo that I have been loving. I've been using the e.l.f. Espresso Martini lip liner. I love the cool tone gray brown. That has been what I've been gravitating towards lately. So that's what this is. And I'm just overlining just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. That do look kind of crazy on camera. I've been bouncing back and forth between this one, which is Popsicle, or Watermelon, but I don't know where my watermelon is right now, so we don't use Popsicle. And Lawless has literally the best lip glosses ever. Like, I just discovered them this year. I don't know, I think it's a newer brand, but they literally have the best formula ever. Like, it's so, like, look at it, it's not sticky, and it's like so glossy. Like, I love that. That's exactly what I want. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of this MAC shade and just put that in the middle, and this is just Snobbish, and it's just giving me a little pink contrast. Hello. So yeah, that has been my 2025 beauty products of the year that I will be taking into 2026 with me. So if you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.